Thank you, Hack. I really needed that. That was good. I love
I'm so funny sometimes.
it. Oh my god. All right. Welcome back, everyone. We're doing something a little different today. It's going to be a little more casual and relaxed, as we were missing a good chunk of our players tonight. But welcome back to Singularity Roleplay for I'm not sure if that's the 16th or 17th episode of Fragments of Tomorrow's Apocalypse, a gritty and dark noir investigative game with a twist for the City of Mist system. While those of us around the game table have our safety tools in place, it's important to know if there's anything here tonight that you may not be comfortable with. If at any point during the stream you become uncomfortable or find the topics discussed to be too much, please take a step back, get some air, take some time to yourself, and hopefully we'll see you back here soon. Tonight's game has the following content some may find disturbing. I guess familial love. I don't honestly know. This was kind of a last minute one, so I'm not sure if I have the all the information for tonight. So before we get going into the game and the monologue, I'm going to go ahead and introduce the player starting directly below me with Neptune.
Hello, I'm Neptune. I use he, his, and its pronouns, and I play Zio, who, you know, if there's a death tonight, don't worry, it will be quickly reversed, most likely. So, yes, that's me.
Next up is Heck.
Alright. Hey everybody, it's me, Sir Heckalot. I'm here. I'm on your screen. And as per usual, I'm back with Anna. Anna Lee, the Rift of the Raven. Um, yeah, no, we're hopefully not going to change timeline too much today. Let's see what happens. Let's make it happen.
It's like Doctor Who. It's wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Yeah, it was fine.
And oh, whoops! I should join the caption too.
Oops.
Last and not on screen right now is Meg Mysteria.
Fine. Your tech forgot to remind everybody to join the captions.
Scuffed episode, scuffed episode.
It's fine.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite kind of stream.
Hello, everybody. I am Meg and/or Meg Mysteria, and I am playing Renee Webb, um our gatekeeper for this episode, who's got a contract with Arachne. May or may not also be a silver soul, so I am God. I have all the power in the world. No, I don't. I'm not that strong. Do not treat me like I am.
Nice. So tonight, our monologue is actually coming from Meg.
Books.
Check,
Notebooks.
check,
Laptop.
check,
Writing supplies.
check,
Good luck trying.
check,
Phone.
check.
Hug from an overbearing mom.
Check. Everything will be fine, Mom. Why are you so worried?
We rolled our eyes and leaned in for a tight hug.
Whoops.
It's the first time I get to send you off to school since everything's happened. Can you blame me for being a bit nervous? I sighed, rubbing my daughter's back. I almost didn't want to let her go, but eventually I did relinquish her. New town, new school. I can't believe you're not.
Of course I'm nervous. But if I let that control me, then Phobos takes over, and I can't let that happen. Phoebe picked up her bag and shouldered it. Right, of course. So I think I'm gonna let you be nervous for the both of us, okay? She
She flashed me one of her mischievous smirks. I gave her a sheepish smile. Right. Sounds fair. It's your first class today.
intro to fashion design. I can't wait.
Well, then you better go before you're late. I'll see you at dinner, okay?
Right, I'll see you, Ma.
She turned and ran off, giving me a wave that I returned. Moving to Paintown was supposed to be a fresh start for us, away from the chaos and memories of Neon City. Phoebe was pursuing a degree in fashion, a degree of hers that I would happily support her in. I was now appointed to the Council of Truth as the gatekeeper liaison, and recently evolved my contract with Arachne to become a Silver Soul. It allowed me to pursue my desire to change how we handled apprehending and confronting problem rifts, reforming them rather than capturing and sealing them, or worse. So far, all was good. I didn't know how much that would change.
Love it. So, as I stated at the beginning, doing things a little bit different. We're going to be doing a little bit of a flashback. It's been a couple of days since the incident with since the incident over at the cave where the rave was. Yeah, you missed a rave, Zio.
I muted myself. Yeah, there's a rave. We caused problems, mostly on purpose. It was the time.
No, I have no issue with missing a rave. All good.
So, before I get in with Meg, what are Anna and Zio up to today? The awkward silence.
I'm sorry, I did not. I have no. Um.
I mean, it doesn't have to be related to what's going on. Just what are you up to today?
um. I. I guess. I from. I think that at some point. Because I know when there had been some time where party members were missing, and I know that during that time, Zio had spent some time in the um, apartment that Percy set aside for him. So it just might be at the time where he, like, at the point in time of him, like, um, just like one of the times where he, like, kind of rushes in and kind of rushes out, but like is maintaining the space or adding little things to it. So, yes, that.
Okay. When on one of your trips over there to bring stuff in, you kind of hear some very loud, very destructive arguments coming from Percy's room.
Looks like I actually don't need to bring anything in. That's so crazy. I mean, there's no. I. I mean, this is the thing. Zio doesn't know. Like, well, okay, this is Zio knows just how fucked up this whole like city is. all of their lives, particularly like we're talking about like the other like Percy, like Sophie, like he's like, is this normal? Because he's not spent that much time here. Most of the time he spent here in this specific places. Everybody else was not there. So I don't think that he has any desire to do anything necessarily about this, but would probably like just make sure, okay, there's no blood coming out of the door. Okay. Do do do.
You you definitely see little needle-like hairs occasionally popping from underneath the door.
Oh, okay. Then I especially leave. I leave in bold and caps lock.
Okay. While you're, quick stepping it out, Anna, what are you up to?
Hmm. I'm trying to think of like where I even like was at the at this point. After the rave, I think I was sleeping. Like I was sleeping in a whole lot because that was a like absolutely wild night. Um,
Yeah.
hmm. Do I also hear the loud argument coming from the other side of
Yeah.
that door?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Loki, I think I might drop some eaves.
Do me a favor and sneak around.
Okay. Oh, I have a bunch of things for that.
What did you say?
Um,
You're gonna drop some eaves?
Yeah.
yeah.
Eavesdrop.
I was like, what is this new like ability you got? What are these
I
eaves
don't
that
know
you
why I said
acquire?
it that
Listen, I have like just a shard of glass that's important. I was like, what's this eve that you got? Okay. Anyways,
Don't mind me. Don't mind me doing shit like that. Okay. Let's see. I've got Sneaky AF. I got A Horse That Tell Tales. I got Morbid Curiosity. um, does this like it would be very silly to say bird calls, but like, what do you think?
Oh,
Okay. Let's see, is there anything else? I don't know. It's like, I mean, it's an office. I wouldn't really say it's back rooms technically, so we can just go with 4.
yeah.
Okay. Oof, that is barely it. That's a 7. That roll
Okay.
sucked.
All right. You're hearing several different voices, including Percy and Ellie, and it does not sound pleasant. Um, Whatever's going on in there, it is definitely violent. And as you're walking towards the door to listen in, the floorboard underneath your foot creaks. Almost immediately after you hear the creak, everything stops.
I'm out. I'm out.
So you go back towards your apartment.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just like leave the door slightly ajar, or do you slam it shut? Like, what are you doing here?
I mean, do I get a sense that they're all like looking through that slightly ajar door?
You would need to take the risk.
Hmm.
Do you want to risk it?
Sure, why not? Let's
Okay.
cause chaos. Okay. I feel like it's just all of the same stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for me to add on that. Oh, that's so much better. That's a 10.
Nice.
Yeah, I rolled like a 1 and a 2 last roll. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
So after a moment, you're listening to the door. You don't hear anything still. So you poke your head outside the door. There's nobody there. But now the entire hallway is eerily quiet.
I hate that.
You get a text that's like, are they always like this? With a lot of question marks.
I mean, technically a little, but not to this degree.
Good luck.
I think I'll just like react with a thumbs up. Um, shit. Um, now it got scary. Yeah, no, I think I'm quietly gonna go back to my apartment. Nothing to see here.
Cowards, yes.
I mean, like, what am I gonna do? Am I gonna like continue to go into this place and try to find them? Like,
We're not the
I don't
tank.
see Anna doing that. Yeah.
That's fair. So I'm gonna switch scenes real quick over to Renee.
Oop, what am I doing?
So you're just leaving the university. Uh, you've already sent off Phoebe to go to her intro to fashion design. And where do you want to go? What do you want to do?
I haven't found out yet about Wednesday,
You have not.
so then he's probably going to work.
Okay. On your way over to the exit door that takes you to the HQ here, um, you run into a gentleman wearing long robes, looking rather comfortable. He's a Middle Eastern man. He says, "Apologies, my friend.
Sorry, can I help you?
I did not mean to run into you. You seem like someone who has got a lot on the mind."
I suppose you could say that.
You will be greeted with some unfortunate news. I suspect that you will take it with great stride.
An interesting thing to tell a stranger. Does this knowledge come free?
All knowledge is free to those who know where to find it.
I see. And where do you find it?
At the library, of course. Thousand pardons. My name is Fadi Malik.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
You have this aura about you. It's a very strange one.
Can I tell if this man has a rift?
Yeah, you can investigate. If you're a silver soul, you don't need to roll
Ooh,
because silver souls run on the same rules as avatars.
excellent.
So essentially, you just need to burn a tag and you instantly gain it back.
Hmm.
I will tell you, Neptune Silver Souls literally are the equivalent of avatars in the Gatekeeper.
I still don't know what that means. So same situation. So thanks.
Okay,
Let's burn sewing needles.
okay. Uh, you definitely can tell this man is a Rift. He is the Rift of Thoth.
The Egyptian god of knowledge, right?
Correct.
What was the last thing he said to me? Sorry.
That he gets all of his knowledge at the library, and that his name is Fadi Malik.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Father Malik. Must be a wealth of a library that you go to.
It's quite vast. Would you care to see it?
I would be interested, yes.
Come, come, I show you where it is. And he casually just turns around and starts walking back the other direction.
Bit on her guard just because she doesn't know this man and she doesn't know what she's walking into. But she does follow him.
Hey, heck, you're leading the game now. Oh, never mind, to fix it.
What happened now?
He turns to you, Renee, and says, I know a great many things. I know little bits about the future. I know a lot about the past, and many things about the present. For example, I know that there is a certain someone mocking me currently. But what lies ahead of you is unique and interesting.
I'm just as curious to see it.
Of course. And just up like 2 blocks, he takes you to the city central library. Inside, you walk in, looks like a normal library until he just takes a left and starts walking down one of the long corridors.
Making note of the corridor and where she is, but still following.
You notice that the bookshelves are no longer like the steel and wood construction, they're now fully wood, and then they start turning to weird looking ancient shelves to stone. And then you just see piles of books everywhere.
I see we have entered your domain.
Yes, realm of knowledge. one of my favorite places to be. Anything you wish to know can be found right here.
Is this a one-time offer, or would I be allowed to come back and visit?
Oh, you can always come back anytime. This area is always open to friends. Is there something you would like to know?
I guess right now I really only have two things on my mind. One being, will my daughter be okay? And the other is, am I following the right path with the work I'm doing?
Ah, tales of the future
I can't help
often
but
can
worry about
be,
it.
yes, can often be reassuring, but very undoing. And he takes a, you know, takes the aisle back towards where you were coming from, and he stops um, at a particular set of shelves, and he starts rifling through it, and he pulls out this black notebook, kind of like the one that Phoebe has, and hands it to you.
She kind of gives it a curious look and takes it and puts it open.
On the first page, you see Phoebe's name written several times in different ways, and you see her dead name first written before it's scratched out several times.
She flips to next page.
You see some of the information from when she was a little child. Um, and as you start flipping through some of the pages, you go through the trial and everything that happened with her back in Neon City, as well as like the two of you reconnecting finally. And he stops you before you get to the point of where you are now.
She shuts the notebook and says, "Yeah, I think you have the right idea." And hands it back to him.
And he just kind of haphazardly puts it back up onto the shelf. So I'll figure that later. As for the right path, nobody truly knows whether or not they're on the correct path. But I will say you are fairly close to it.
Any advice on what could change it from being close to being on?
I have a friend that I think you would like to meet. And he takes one of the books off the shelf and like flips through it real quick, writes down a number on one of the middle pages, rips it out, and gives it to you.
And just who am I looking for?
Their name is Anna. The path that they're on will put you on the right one.
The paper and pockets it and says thank you.
Feel free to come back and learn anytime. And as he says that, you see this little caiman kind of slither right past your leg before snapping at you and then walking away.
A what?
A caiman.
Cayman?
It's like a miniature alligator.
Oh.
They're really cute.
Their snouts just aren't as long. They're real cute. I love them.
I think she doesn't really react to it unless it like actually goes for her foot or something. But
Yeah, it doesn't go for your foot, but it's definitely like just snaps at the air.
cute. I think that is my sign to leave.
I do not mind him, he's hungry.
Well, I don't want to be dinner.
Uh, I mean, he would try, but wouldn't get very far.
Then thank you, Father Malik.
Fuddy is just fine. Oh, one more thing. And he asks for that piece of paper back.
Hands it over.
He writes down an address on there for you too.
Hey.
We had the same idea, heck.
Same brain. Oh, I'm gonna share a picture of Cayman lizards too, because they're also my favorite. They're so cute.
They're just
Yeah.
baby.
Simply children.
Baby.
I love them.
The way it came in and all I had heard was like, "Oh, their noses are so cute," and I was like, "Oh, they must be talking about dogs again." And then I see
No.
Lizards.
now I remember where we are at this library.
they're just big puppies.
Well, that's what
Human
probably the normal
puppies.
people see.
Yeah, that's what normal people see. As we sit here and talk about caimans, which are just tiny little destroyers.
Yeah.
Yeah, she takes the paper, thanks him again, and will take her leave.
All right. Uh, what do you do once you leave?
I guess we're gonna one see if there's anything pressing going on at work, and two text Anna.
Okay. Um, yeah, so you get a message from one of the um, perchers saying, hey, it's kind of quiet today, so nothing real major, other than a meeting you have at some point later on in the week.
Thumbs up. Let me know if something changes.
Yep.
But gonna message Anna saying, "Hello, my name is Renee. I got your number from Malik. He said that we should meet and talk about what we're working on. It could be beneficial for both of us."
Hi. Anna text back. Hi, Renee. What specific thing did Bondi talk about as a thing to work on?
It might be easier to discuss in person. Are you free to meet?
Ooh, now would Percy get mad if I brought another person into our building that he doesn't know? I still think that's like the safest place to do that, though. Yeah, no. I'm gonna direct her to Cry Panic. It'll be fine. I can ask for forgiveness, not permission.
I will say, Renee, you know that um, if Anna gives you, do you give the name or the full address, Anna?
Both.
Okay, you can see that the address matches the one that Fadi gave you.
Oh, well,
Said
there you go.
said she'll be there in like 15 minutes.
All right. So, Anna, now that you've connected, um, do you stay in your apartment or do you try and brave going out?
I think I would probably like go to like the bottom floor where the bar is. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't think there's gonna be like too many people around. That like yeah, it'd probably
Yeah.
be fine to talk there. It's just like any other like public space, and I think there also is like a little bit of residual trauma from being at like a diner, wherever restaurant we were at, and a car smashing into it. Um, I feel
Oh yeah,
like Anna
Rumble.
is now traumatized to have these types of conversations elsewhere.
Um, cool. So before you get downstairs, as you're going out into the hallway, it's still very eerily quiet.
I hate that. That's a problem for later. I'm just gonna keep going.
You hear the sound of wind behind you, and if you turn and look, you see the figure of a woman, but after you blink, it's gone.
Oh, I hate that. It's like the nun, but worse. Um, yeah, okay. Yeah, that's just gonna be on my little piece of paper, and keep going.
Do you stop at Zio's to tell Zio what's going on, or do
Oh
you?
yeah, for sure. Yeah, if that's on the way, I didn't know where he was on the hallway, or anything. But yeah, no, I would stop by.
I mean, it's a magical hallway, so.
Yeah, sure.
What's happening?
I
I
don't know.
went
It's
back to my
really.
apartment.
Oh, you went back to your apartment.
uh,
Okay.
When I said I left, I meant it.
Never mind.
I said I left, I
Sorry,
meant
babe, you're on
goodbye.
your own. Hmm?
When I said I left, I meant goodbye.
Yeah. So Zio never leaves in half measures.
Fair enough. Um, all right. So, do you text Zio then?
Yeah.
All right, Zio, you got a message about Anna meeting somebody downstairs in the bar of Cry Panic.
Who? All caps lock, a lot of question marks and some exclamation points.
I mean, I would probably like include the detail of like um Renee, someone that Fadi got in contact with. So I think
Oh
someone that
no.
we can trust. Oh no.
Well, I like the guy, but also I don't understand him, and I think that he's scary, but he's pretty cool too, but also I kind of hate him. I'm very scared by the idea of him introducing us to somebody else because I didn't think he ever left the library.
See, that's all part of the charms, you.
Is this like woo woo stuff?
I don't know what that means, you.
You know, like, like the woo, like the stuff that, like, most people,
I
is
really
it a
don't
is it a
know.
hookup?
I don't, and Zio responded, I don't know if we talk about this stuff over the phone or not. I still have the whole group chat muted. I haven't checked it in a long time.
Oh no. Holy
There
shit.
was a lot of messages in that group chat. It's like
And I've
over
had it muted.
300.
You can't
Oh
see it if it's muted.
my god. True.
This doesn't
It do
affect
be
me
like
if I
that.
don't see it.
Yeah. Oh,
I
oh my
have.
god.
Okay, can
I
we just
close my
acknowledge
eyes. I
literally
do not
we-
see it.
I have the weakness of ignorance is bliss. I
That is true.
So yes, I say, like I don't know if we should talk about this stuff, but the reason we've met each other.
True. I don't know. I feel like with whatever comes ahead, with what we've seen so far, I think we could use all the help we can get. And have at least a recommendation of this person instead of someone who's randomly encountering us. You know, I just want to at least
Okay,
hear them out.
okay, I'll turn around. He hadn't even made it back to his apartment yet, so he
Oh
turns
no.
around. Drives very responsibly, so it takes a few minutes, but goes back.
Nice.
And in usual fashion, he's not dressed like too fancy, but like, it's almost getting there, but it's just he's very well put together. It's not like fancy in the sense that it's expensive anybody's wearing, but very sleek and tidy, not a single stain in his vicinity, and gloves as always, but yeah, the kind of uh younger guy, and coming in with tall, although I'm sure they're considering who owns the place, he doesn't have any issue getting around the doors and such here. um but yeah, he goes in. He is not he's you've never seen, I don't he's never really you've never seen him in this area. He doesn't seem club loving, so but he takes them actually probably the least direct route to you because he avoids everybody possible, but he gets to you.
All right. So before you finally make it downstairs, you have one more flash of this woman at the bottom of the stairs.
Is
And
it a silhouette that I'm familiar with?
you are not familiar
Okay.
with this person.
Oh no, I've been haunted. Oh no.
Aren't we all?
All I hear are screams.
But just as quickly as you see her, she's gone.
Okay.
So yeah, now you make it downstairs. Um, you're inside the club. There's no whole lot of people there. Mostly just workers who are trying to get the club ready for tonight. DJs over there trying to get some of the equipment fixed because there was an issue with the night before. Um, and yeah, so like there's only a handful of people. There's one person sitting at the bar that looks a little out of place. And he's currently sipping what looks to be apple juice.
Is it a rift? I look beyond the mist.
Okay, roll for it.
As Zio classically does the moment anyone looks
Vibe
slightly
check.
strange. Is that a rift? I mean,
I gotta
you've seen
know.
it, but also he
They're
has a
sipping apple
very
juice.
he has a horribly inflated sense of the amount of people who are rifts because of his recent life
Yeah,
experiences.
I don't know. There's quite a few. Like,
Yeah. And that's just with Mythos, right?
Yes, it's plus mythos.
Okay, then I got a what is that? I got a 9, I believe. Yes. Because I think one of my things flipped over, so yes. Yes. 9.
Yeah. Okay. So while you're looking at this guy, he doesn't at first appear to be a rift until you notice that he's got one hand in a pocket fiddling with a bunch of gold coins.
More gold? I don't like that. That's but I look for Anna.
All right. So Anna, you this is about the time you walk in.
Is the apple juice man who we're going to talk to?
No, this is just
I
some
don't think
random guy
so.
that's
I
sitting there.
said that was in character. I said that
Oh, okay.
too.
My bad.
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't know who that is. Also, I don't know what's going on in this building, but like, I keep seeing like this silhouette of a woman for like a second, and then it's gone. And I don't know how to feel about that. I've seen too many horror movies and read too many novels for this to,
And also just like
sit right with me.
lived our lives. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, following things has an equal parts been beneficial and horrible for us.
Exactly.
Like red string, got this great scarf from it. Don't, but also like I what was it, like purple footprints or whatever to like Candyland that was deadly in another dimension.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
So, but okay, I don't know how to unpack that. I'm not my
Yeah,
riff
me
isn't
too.
the Ghostbusters, unfortunately.
Renee,
I don't
you
even know if
overhear
it's a
all of that.
ghost.
I do
You
what?
hear me say, I don't know if my rift is the Ghostbusters or not.
Yeah, you overheard their entire conversation about apple juice, man.
Well, that's certainly enlightening. Seems you had more than your fair share of experiences.
Ah! Oh, hi.
Hello, I'm Renee.
Anna.
Hello, Anna.
Hi, I'm Thea.
Hello, Zia.
Renee, did you remember to take off your fedora?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Specifically because you did not recognize that Renee was there because of the fedora.
oh, okay. That's cool.
I don't know that, so I'm just like, hi, I'm Zia.
He's just sometimes happy to be here.
He's trying his best. He doesn't know anything about this person.
Let's see. Can we sit?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, we find a booth. I'm just gonna make up that there are booths here. I don't know if that's true.
Oh yeah, there's banquettes.
So
Do we want to find a booth and maybe take a break for a second?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
okay.
We will,
Also give me a chance to fix my camera again.
No.
we will
All
come
right.
back in a few minutes, guys.
Whoop, whoop.
I didn't do it.
Not this time. Welcome back, everyone. Um, yeah. So last we left off, our group minus one had met downstairs at the nightclub Cry Panic. Before I get into what the three of you are talking about, I'm going to go over to Sin.
That me.
Yeah, so there was a bit of commotion at, uh, at Percy's apartment that kind of freaked everybody out. Um, little bits of hair sticking out, and it was mostly to do with something that happened between you and a certain avatar who's now dead. Lots of arguing, but nothing real major. Just you explaining yourself. You're muted.
Which always goes well when we're talking about Allie.
Oh yeah. Uh, so yeah. Um, you heard some footsteps outside, which ended up not creating it stopped the argument. Percy left through your magical door. But what are you up to?
Well, I guess I'm just going to go have a peek at what's going on. I'm not really doing anything. Just close the door.
Okay. Um, a little bit later on, you heard some footsteps go downstairs, and then it's just eerie silence.
Hmm. I do love Erie. I'll go and follow the footsteps.
Okay. They take you downstairs into the nightclub proper, where you see Anna and Zio talking to a woman you've never met.
The I guess what are the vibes? Is this like a tense situation? Like what am I walking into?
It depends on if I've noticed you yet.
Yeah, cuz
Yeah.
that would be tense.
Yes.
Damn.
If there's at least one moment where I have not noticed you, I think it's not really. It's just we're all confused. I think we're all just like, so hey.
Okay. Then I would kind of like be around, but not necessarily like in the conversation. I think I'm supposed to have a job here. I'm not quite sure what it is.
I mean, Fee was the accountant.
Oh, I know that. I'm saying Allie doesn't quite know what the job is.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And by the way, to get you up to speed, we're just a couple of days before you guys were in the mansion.
Okay,
Did a little bit of a flashback, so we didn't get into the major story.
that's fair.
So yeah, you all end up at the table. Allie, you're just kind of hanging out over by the bar, I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Okay, there's a guy sipping on some apple juice, playing with some gold coins while he's sitting there.
Apple juice man.
Full juice man.
Apple juice man.
I think I might actually like get torn away from the fact that somebody has gold coins. What kind of gold coins are we talking about?
Roll and investigate or look
Thank
beyond
you.
the
Oh my
vest.
god. Thank you for looking into what I could not
Okay.
justify. What I could not
Uh
justify looking into.
I'm still an avatar. I'm going to burn the tower seas.
Um, they appear to be Irish in nature. As you're looking at him, it's very easy to tell that this is a larrakeen,
Okay.
or English colloquial leprechaun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, hmm. I also feel no thoughts head empty. Uh, can I help you?
Can a man just enjoy a drink?
No, apparently not.
All right. Just a gambler passing through town, enjoying what luck I got.
Oh, so you're lucky, are you?
Yeah.
Interesting. I just had an encounter with somebody who thought that luck was on his side. It wasn't.
That sounds vaguely ominous. Should I be worried?
Oh no. I mean, I work here. It would be really dumb to like do something ominous here, obviously. As she's thinking through the fact that, oh, that was more ominous than it should have been.
He says, all right, well, you want to see a trick?
Sure. As she is like preparing for the inevitable possibility of like something vaguely sinister on his end.
You watch him stick a hand out and he plucks a coin out of nowhere from the air and does it several more times and just stacks them right there on the counter.
Ah, so you enjoy misdirection.
Eh, wouldn't say it's misdirection, more just sleight of hand.
Yes. I'm not sure that they're anything different.
Eh.
As the coins like slowly start disappearing,
And he waves his other hand, and you see the coins that you keep taking back in his hand.
you're fun at parties, aren't you?
Even more fun at the table.
I see. Well, I've got some other business to attend to, but what was your name?
Elias,
Elias. Nice to meet you.
I'm afraid to ask your name, mostly because you sound extremely ominous.
Oh, it's Fiona. The funny part is I literally forgot her full name. Go back, go back, go back, go back. It's Sophia.
The actually funniest part is that I said Sophia, your phone earlier this session before. Okay, anyways.
It hasn't been months since I played this character. You go back up to the top where it says my name on the character sheet.
Nice. While the two of you are talking, I'm going to jump back over to the rest of the group.
So, like, what's up?
So, Fadi gave me some advice saying that the work that I should contact you about the work that I'm doing. That putting me on the same path as you would put me on the right path for my goals. So I guess to explain what I'm doing is I am working on changing the gatekeeper bylaws from what they are
No.
now
Whoa! Sorry, continue.
to more about rehabilitation and working with rifts rather than what's more often shoot first and ask questions later.
Yeah. Mm,
I see you have some experience with that.
Yeah, you
well,
could
yeah.
definitely say that.
Yeah, I have experience with the shoot first, but not the ask questions later, I guess. Um, so okay. Yeah. So this is woo-woo stuff.
Still
Um,
don't know what that means.
it's the it's exact the it's just what we're talking about. The whole
Okay.
the rift. Yes. Just okay. Wait, so you're you're anti me being shot.
Yes.
Okay. Starting off with a great page then. Um what I do agree with you also. I'm anti people being shot, even including myself and other people. I've learned not everyone feels this way, which honestly kind of a big shock to me how many people are like, damn, let's not shoot last. right? Like that's my priority. Shoot last, and apparently not the ethos of a lot of people around here. Or sometimes it's like spear first, ask questions later, car first, ask questions later.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I well, I what have you been? He just looks at Anna like, what have you been working on?
So is that a question directed at Anna or?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. Um, I mean, really just getting to the bottom. I mean, at least currently getting to the bottom of this alchemist thing. All the, I'm forgetting the name of the alchemists. What the group is called. It's just like the Brotherhood
The
or
magnum
something.
opus.
Ah, yes.
all those weird college kids with all the you were in the there's the sewers that were involved, right?
The cave that we just went to with I mean what looked at face value a rave, but there was a lot more going on in like the background of it. That was very
Has
concerning. Different rituals, again, all kind of claiming kind of these very grandiose things of um like enlightenment and I guess eternal life to an extent. It's all very strange, and we've just been trying to get to the bottom of that.
has Wednesday mentioned the magnum opus?
Yes.
Who's Wednesday? Oh, did you say
Out
that
of
out loud?
character.
Oh, okay, never mind. Anyways,
So, a puzzled look kind of crosses Renee's face, and she says, "You've been looking into Magnus Opus." Magnum Opus.
yeah. I mean, I don't know a ton, but I do know that it's with all these weird college students. They've been like trying to recruit in the libraries, and it just seems like way it's so intense. And it's definitely like I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah, but it's like definitely like rifty kind of stuff, but using a bunch of not rifty people.
Well, yes, it's mostly a professor leading it, isn't it?
I think so.
Using a book.
Yeah, there was that
Yeah.
whole talk of like the one, yeah, the book.
Have you encountered Wednesday at all during this?
Trying to think, like I don't think we have like during this mystery.
I'm gonna
This is
be.
in
I think I've
character.
heard that name. I
I
think
was
I've
like, I'm
heard that
thinking out of
name.
character. It's like I don't know.
Out of character, the only like interaction that we've had with Wednesday was Fee killing Wednesday. Like up
Because like there
until
was like that one time that Percy and Wednesday were like across the street from each other, and Anna was also there, but I don't remember how long ago that was.
Zio just goes. I barely know who that is.
I mean, for Allie slash Fee, the name coming up should be oh no.
oh no or oh yes.
However you want that to go.
I think for the canonical, because Renee actually did confront Allie, I think, in the other timeline.
She didn't
Is
get the
that
chance to.
Yeah. Renee hasn't actually confronted Allie yet.
so is this after that meeting but like before going
This is
into
before. No, this is before.
okay. Then uh just for the comedic factor, Allie's going to walk up and like ask, Can I get any of you
Ah.
any drinks or anything?
No.
Okay.
She looks over at Anna. I'm trying to be, get my fee on.
Yeah.
He looks like
I can.
offended at that.
I feel like Anna's just trying to be at least civil, but does not know what to fucking say. Say, as weird as it sounds, a glass of apple juice actually sounds really good.
Gotcha. And she literally just ducks away to get the apple juice. Oh, what about you? And looking at Renee.
I'm alright. Thank you.
Good.
And looking you over gives you interesting look before turning her attention back to Anna.
Then just grab the apple juice.
He's crazy.
Get
And
her
I mean
fee
that.
on.
Like,
She said get her fee on.
yeah, that's like the person that she like actually is, but like that's like the yeesh. That's the yeesh.
Like
You know,
a
it's like,
split personality? Or
well, no, because it used to be split, and now it's not. And I really, honestly, the split was way better.
Yeah, more or less, Rift becoming Avatar.
interesting. And she's gonna look over and get a feel for what Rift's um alley to be is.
Okay, so in this case, this is gonna be a go toe to toe.
Oh
Ava-
no.
Silver Soulfie Avatar.
Yeah. Because an avatar knows when somebody is looking at them. And when you're dealing with a silver soul, avatars also should be worried. So I'm gonna have y'all roll for this.
Oh fuck.
Zio is so clueless.
I'm trying to figure out if I should roll or do avatar shenanigans.
Against Renee, you're going to have to roll.
Okay.
Two
That's fair.
Avatar equivalents cancel each other out.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
We're gonna go for
God, you have to take out dice.
anti-rift combat, like a spider catching flies and baiting the trap.
All right.
Actually, no. We'll do obliviating instead of baiting the trap.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Zio's in support of that
damn.
message. Yes.
Let's see. I've got the tower calms, the tower protects, and shining armor.
Okay.
I have a 10 total.
I also have a 10 total.
Oh no.
Well, shit.
Right.
Now what do we do?
I didn't
with
mean
this-
it when I said they canceled out.
Rock, paper, scissors.
No, I'm gonna have you both roll 1d6 and give me the result.
Okay.
2 ones, 2 ones.
4.
That's a 6.
Okay. So Renee, you can definitely tell that this is the avatar of the Furies. And not only that, you know that this avatar knows exactly what you are. Allie, you were looking at Renee, and what you see is like an entity of just pure light energy trapped inside a human form. This is your equivalent in the gatekeepers.
Ooh. That's
And
literally like Allie's response is a little ooh. She'll come back with the apple juice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Mind if I join you?
A little bit, yeah.
Well, that's unfortunate. It kind of hurts my feelings.
Yeah, all the people you've killed, that's pretty unfortunate too. See, I'm talking to someone which you might not be used to considering your company. We are talking to someone who is against. So, just saying. You might not be the most welcome company in this particular conversation. Usually I'm outruled on this, but I think this is the first time where I might not be.
Well, what do you say? And she turns to Renee. Would you prefer me here or elsewhere?
Theo, I know that you are uncomfortable, and I'm extremely sorry for putting you in this position.
Why do I hear that every week at this point?
But I'm not going
No, I
to.
get it.
I'm not
Woo
gonna
woo
mince.
stuff, I get it.
This isn't
Not
an
going to
arrangement
miss.
I'm fond of.
Well, sit down if you're let's just figure this.
Fine. Sorry, had some sorting to do. And Fee will, well, Allie will sit down.
Anyway, so back to talking about not murdering people as we were.
Really a preference for me.
Surprises me.
Oh, yes. I vastly prefer not doing violence whenever I can.
Yeah,
It's
well,
just
I like
sometimes
just
it's necessary.
I just never do. So I guess, that's like. Anyways.
Yes, we were talking about changing some bylaws to be more rehabilitation focused.
I'm sorry, you were cutting in and out a lot for me. I couldn't understand what you said.
Yes, we were changing some. We were talking about changing some bylaws to be more rehabilitation focused, and how that might be something that you all could help me with, but now I'm more curious about this magnum opus situation and how I might be able to help you more with that.
Well, I mean, at this point, I feel like it's just getting to know more about the roots of all of it. I mean, the professor is now gone. Eyes cut off to
The
Allie.
professor?
Um, yeah, I guess ringleader of the public recruiting. He was
Yeah.
um, dispatched
He was
at that
there.
rave.
I saw him. He was there when we met. We had went to a meeting with him. That's when we met Simon, right? When I saw
Mhm.
him, that was a bit ago, though.
Yeah, with I mean timeline wise, right? Like the rave happened after the meeting, and that is where both Midas and Electra just murk this guy. Like I swear to God. So yeah, no,
I
the
don't know
professor
anything.
is no
Zio
longer
still
with us.
loves Simon. Zio loves Simon. Great guy, fantastic guy. No issues with him.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Well,
Great guy.
now you're about to.
I do remember there was a lot of judicial maiming.
What?
Not killing.
I don't know about the law. What's judicial maiming?
Well, I mean, if we're talking about the law, I've kind of been at the forefront of that for a long time. They do crime, I do punishment. It's a very fitting cycle.
It's also very much not legally recognized.
No.
Or morally, but anyways. Um what like can we like not with the metaphors, like what's going on?
Well, several people were being quite rude and were partaking in activities. I think they were sacrificing or trying to sacrifice people. Is
I
that
think so. Like it's so fuzzy for me at this point.
is
There
that
were
accurate,
alchemical rituals
GML?
happening.
So they weren't sacrificing people per se. They were going through the full process of their alchemical processes to strip riffs of their mythos.
Ah,
Right.
So there was no
so
out of character. There was no murder or violence literally happening in that sense. That's like a metaphysical process kind of thing.
Oh no,
There was
people definitely died.
Like as a result of shedding a rift.
There was one or two of those, yeah.
Like people die because they were trying to get rid of rift.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
and the
anyways.
death was what spurred the punishment.
Okay, don't go from point A to point B like that.
Oh no, no. I am not saying out of character that it's justified. I am saying that Allie thinks it's justified.
Oh, I know she thinks everything she's doing justified. Yep. She thinks she's putting the just in justified, man.
Real quick, Renee, you get that buzz from your newspaper. It's an urgent message.
he pulls out more paper to look at it.
Wednesday found murdered. Need you immediately.
You can kind of see as her face goes pale and she closes the newspaper and immediately goes to get up and says, "I'm sorry, I have to cut this meeting short."
I'm sorry
Okay.
something cut you off like that. Out of character, I could not help myself.
I loved it.
Good luck? That looks like a good luck face.
Of course, you have my contact information. We can pick this up later.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's nice meeting you.
Gives a curt nod. And takes her leave.
Before you fully exit the club, you can smell a hint of blood in the air
I was gonna
before you
say
jump
that.
on.
I,
Yeah.
I had that in the back of my mind. It smells like fucking blood.
And I think that's a good place to end tonight for a little flashback session. So yeah, let's do some outros going in reverse, starting with Heck.
Oh my gosh, that's me! Hey everybody, it's me, Sir Heckalot. You know, I'm
Gonna
here. I'm on your
interrupt you. I'm
screen.
kidding.
Oh no! Don't. It's like I didn't yell go during the countdown this time. Um, Hi everybody. You can find me all over the internet at Sir Heckalot, including Twitch, Itch, Blue Sky, etc., etc. Just just find me. It's the best place to figure out where I'm going to be in the TTRPG space next. Because I tend to wear a lot of hats, do a lot of things, wander around a lot of places. And yeah, most notably for what's coming up, you can find me every other Monday over on Neon Lights Roleplay with Oathsworn, Odyssey of the Dragonlords. We're getting into some serious stuff, and I'm really excited for what that's going to entail. I think we're on the Isle of Time right now, so there's going to be weird little timey-wimey things like this episode, probably. On Tuesday, you can find me on Enchanting Sorcery, where I am playing in Into the Old Margrave. It is a Into the Woods inspired TTRPG campaign. And this is the epilogue episode, though, so like unless like you've been around for it, this might not be the episode for you. It's kind of the very end. But it'll be a nice send off for a very fun campaign. This Friday, you can find me for episode 2 of the Humblewood campaign that I have joined. It is very Princess Mononoke inspired over on Neon Lights Roleplay, and it's a really cool time. I'm already so excited for this. We're a bunch of little guys causing chaos, and I already love it so much. These characters are so cool. Very, very excited. But that is me, and I have talked entirely too much. So move on to the next person.
Next up, before I do send, let's do Meg, because Meg's not on screen.
Hello, everybody. I am Meg and/or Meg Mysteria. You can find me as such on Twitch, on Twitter, on Itch, on Blue Sky. I got to play Renee, our lovely gatekeeper, who's just trying to, you know, do good things. Who just found out her friend died again. Again. And she will figure out who did it soon. She already has her suspicions in canon time.
I'm so psyched to find out if she finds out before or after Allie is gone. That's my over under.
We'll see. We will see. But as far as what I've got coming up, I believe not this coming week, but the week after, I have another episode of Jump City Sirens, our masked hero superhero game. It's very cute. I play Mel, who's a autistic, neurodiverse, little, little bubbly, bubbly lad who doesn't quote unquote doesn't have powers. Um, we're seeing that she may just actually have powers now, but we'll see how long that takes for her to figure out. But after that, at the end of the month, we'll have um, Tears of Divinity, Fading Chronicle, our Lancer campaign, again over on Neon Lights Roleplay, where you'll see Elena, our, you know, how do I describe Elena? I don't have words for Elena. You just gotta see her. Come visit. And that's me.
Nice. Next up would be Sin.
Hey, everybody, I'm Synthetic. You can call me Sen. I don't have a lot going on right now. I'm trying to get streams back on my own channel right now, so if you want to follow me over at Synthetic GM on Twitch, you can do that. Otherwise, I'm only on Blue Sky now. I have a Twitter, but Twitter's gone apparently, so am I. And nobody's home on that site for me. So you can follow me at Synthetic GM over on Blue Sky if you would like. I rarely post anything, if at all. So, it's probably not going to be very fruitful, but it is what it is. As far as things I have coming up on this Saturday, we're going to be having Country of Mist here, and I'm very much looking forward to that, getting back into the swing of things. And then 2 weeks from today, I think have we said that it's going to be happening, Alan?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Murder in Toontown is going to be here on Singularity, and that's going to be a lot of fun. And just as a preview, uh, I'm playing a very famous chef from a Nintendo franchise. It's Chef Kawasaki. But imagine like horrified. It's gonna be awesome. I love it so much. I love the character. I can't wait to do it. So be on the lookout for that. I'm done.
Nice. Next up is Neptune.
Hi, I'm Neptune. You'll find me playing myself and nobody else other than Zio. You can find me on Instagram at Neptune_Holmes, NEPTUNE_HOLMES, but you'll more likely find me around Singularity, Discord, and such. But you can contact me either places if you're ever interested in some art. I've done some art for tabletop streams like this one for funsies, and so my commissions are open, and I do be playing Zio. So yeah, that's me. XOXO Gossip Gay.
I love that. All right, my turn. Hey guys, my name's Alan. It's been a while. I do enjoy being on stream, and yeah. Next up for me, I have, as Sin said, next week I will be reprising my role of Father Deacon Brandt, the Rift of Lucifer the Fallen, and I have the monologue. It's gonna be dark. He also makes a lot of movie references and really shitty one-liners. So I'm really looking forward to getting my next one in. I think I know what it's going to be, but we'll see when the situation arises. After that, we are starting our first episode, and it's "Who Killed Roger Rabbit" is the name of the episode, or the name of the series, in which we will be playing a direct sequel to the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit, but it is more based on the book that originally inspired the movie. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. Uh, Murder, tunes, hijinks, and lots of people trying to backstab each other. It's gonna be fun. Yeah, never thought that 1950s Los Angeles would be a dangerous place to live in, but who knows? Outside of that, I don't really have anything else going on. I am actually considering the potential of opening up my paid GM slots. So if you are interested, please come find me on startplaying.games. And I am going to potentially be putting up at least one game here starting in the next month. And then stick around. We're going to be throwing a raid over to Live from the Apocalypse. So have a wonderful night.